Good evening, everyone. It is Sunday, June 12th. We are back again with another look ahead as we called that downside. It was great. I actually left some lines up here that we can all take a look at here. This is going to be fun. So let's take a look. Let's just hop right into it. Oh, by the way, like, follow. We appreciate it. I come to you every Sunday. Give you the futures outlook and maybe some names, but always come with the S&P 500 E-minis. Just a great week. AlphaTraders.com, at AlphaTraders Inc. on Twitter. I give out free plays. We gave out like half off lifetime memberships this week or 2 weeks ago just for fun, just because it was cool. And now we're digging in. So let's dig in here. If you're interested in being a member, come to Discord. Obviously, AlphaTraders.com. Come on in. Or if you want, you can DM us on Twitter at AlphaTraders Inc. INC, all one word. And if you just tell me you watched the video, I'll give you $50 off. Simple as that. For a lifetime, why not? Just giving away stuff here. But that's DM me at AlphaTraders Inc. on Twitter. I'll put it in the bio so you guys can see it. And let's just get to the S&P 500 E-minis or M&E or E-mini, whatever you want to call it. Let's look at the daily here. I actually left my lines. If you guys remember, I actually was talking about this area here. I was also talking with members, obviously, all week. We're in there all the time. And we were talking about this range right here that just didn't seem like it was going to break. And what do you know? That range literally never broke. You got above it a couple times, but couldn't stay above it. And obviously, after the CPI number, market was setting you up to drop you down. That's pretty much how this thing was working. And now we got the drop down. This is current right here at 38, 37-ish. I do think we're near a somewhat low just for this trend. You can see the range that after it fell through here at 4,200 over in this area back in May, we went into this downtrend. And macro, we're actually starting to look like it's starting to double bottom here, maybe even triple bottom if you're looking at it from a daily standpoint. We double bottomed off this and ran it up. So if we actually go look at let's look at the weekly. Sorry, I was in full screen mode for everybody. We'll go back to full screen mode for everybody. It's starting to look like accumulation. As in, there are bits and pieces of it that they're starting to buy and like. Right here at 3807. So you have a lot of support here at 3800. As we come down and touch it again, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe an impulse down. I don't think we're going to get the 200, but it would be something along the lines of, I'm sure if I put the simple 200, it's probably about right here, 3730, 3750. That would probably be my lowest I think we're going to go this week. That's just coming off this and knowing impulses can go down. And then I think we actually are going to run it. It's probably after JPOW Wednesday and Friday. I wouldn't be surprised if towards the end or in power hour on Friday, if we're not at 3,900-ish, somewhere around here, maybe a little higher after dipping back to 3,800 and chopping like literally like this, and then getting that impulse on Wednesday, popping back up Thursday just to drop again back to 3,800. And the market's going to see that it held a few times. And I don't think JPOW's going to come out with anything that's different than anything else he's been saying. And I think the market can recover right back to 4,200 going over the next week, 2 weeks, if it wants to. If there's some news out, obviously, or things happen, this can drop on the weekly. But the key numbers, let's go do it on the weekly so we can see. Let's pull my favorite horizontal lines. Obviously, right here, 3807 is going to be huge on the weekly. That's the weekly low. So a good RR on this. This isn't catching a falling knife if you buy 3,800-ish. That's not a falling knife in my opinion. I think it's a good place where there's prior support. There's multiple supports here in this region. And if it's going to bounce, it's going to bounce in this area. It probably dips below to 3780 and then goes. So anything from 3780 to 3800, I'm looking at personally for a buy into the end of the week, or maybe it's just a trade and then we get out real quick and scalp and then we wait for JPOW on Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. I might buy some swings down here for August, actually, August OPEX, that might be able to push and go higher. So we'll keep that eye, but 3,800 area should hold. Doesn't mean it always will, but I think we're going to get the 3 down days, and then we're going to get a relief on Tuesday, and then into JPOW they're going to bull you up, pull you back down. I'm thinking this line going into JPOW probably going to be somewhere in the 4,000 range, probably somewhere in there. So if we take all these other ones off for you, I would say somewhere here. 3981, 3982. Remember, 3982 was a big area. 4,000 is a big area. I think somewhere in here. And then we can pop down again, go retest this 3,800. I would not be surprised if Friday we go test 3,800 after Wednesday FOMC. Friday's a down day. Thursday's a down day. Friday turns into a down day. Then at the very end of the day, it sits, and we find some buyers and we start coming back up. That's the plan for now. And we'll sit in it and we'll see how it goes. I wouldn't be surprised if this upper range is tested, this 4,200. We'll see where it goes, but those are the key levels for this week. AlphaTraders.com. Remember, if you DM me on Twitter saying that you watched the video this week, I'll give you $50 off for a lifetime. Why not? And lifetime sub, and we will go from there. Appreciate everybody. We will see you out there.